You have two choices. You're gonna go back to your seat, or you're gonna get trespassed. Which one is it gonna be? Which one is it going to be?
I did nothing fucking wrong.
Relax for a second, okay?
No, because this is ridiculous. I didn't do anything wrong. No, I'm not going to jail. I did nothing wrong.
You are going to jail.
I did nothing wrong. I was just trying to see Shakira and have a day.
Tonight's body cam footage comes from a packed concert where tensions rise after one woman refuses to move from a restricted stairwell area. What started as a simple request from staff quickly turned into a full police response. Officers arrive after security reports that a woman is blocking an emergency stairwell and refusing to return to her seat. In crowded venues like this, stairways and rails must stay clear so people can safely move around the arena.
Are you gonna trespass? Hey,
go to your seat.
No, you say we're gonna trespass.
I wasn't gonna go to my seat, but listen to me. Can you just listen? All of these.
No, we don't work like that.
No, I'm not gonna leave.
You're gonna trespass? You're gonna trespass?
If you trespass, then we can say you out.
Yo, but can you guys listen to me?
Just stop yelling. Let him
I'm
fix it
trying.
out.
The only reason I'm yelling is because of the concert.
Okay, let's move over here.
But instead of stepping away, the woman begins arguing with the officers. She tells them she's not doing anything wrong and insists she just wants to talk. Officers try to calm the situation and give her a clear choice: return to your seat or leave the venue for trespassing. Rather than picking one of those options, she starts questioning why she's being singled out. She claims there are other people standing in similar areas and argues that she's being treated unfairly. But the officers stay focused on the issue in front of them. Right now, they just want her to move.
I'm not getting your face. All I'm trying to say is that you guys, my friends were standing right there. When there's a whole group of 5 people doing the same thing, I'm not yelling at
It's a
you.
different way to go about it, right? So right now, what you're doing to him is
What am I doing
you're
wrong?
gonna let me talk, or you're gonna keep cutting me.
I'm not cutting you off. I just want to know what I'm doing wrong to get trespassed. That's crazy.
The woman continues interrupting and demanding explanations while officers repeat the same simple instruction: go back to your seat. But the conversation keeps going in circles. Instead of complying, she raises her voice and insists she hasn't done anything wrong. At this point, the officers warn her again that if she refuses to leave the area, she will be trespassed from the venue. Still, she refuses to move.
You have two choices. You're gonna go back to your seat, or you're gonna get trespassed. Which one is it gonna be? Which one is it going to be?
Why are you talking to me like this? I didn't do anything
Are you
wrong.
gonna go back to seat, or you're gonna get trespassed?
Sir, I didn't do anything
Are
wrong.
you gonna go back to seat, or you're gonna get trespassed?
Are those people getting
Are
trespassed?
you gonna go back to your seat, or you're
Listen,
gonna get
there's a group of...
You guys are gonna trespass, correct?
I'm not doing anything wrong. No.
No! What the fuck?
I'm not doing anything wrong. No, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Hey!
Yo, I'm not doing anything wrong. Yo, y'all are being mad aggressive. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Trying to give you options, and you don't want to take the options, right?
I'm just trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. You want to trespass me, trespass the other 5 people doing the same thing as me. Yo, I'm not doing anything wrong. All I simply ask you guys.
You got an ID on you?
Yes, I have my.
Can I see it?
Bro, no. Until you answer my question, you're not seeing shit. All I simply ask you is
I'm not being
it's not back and forth.
are looking at me like I'm drunk as fuck. I really didn't do shit. I'm just trying to talk to you
Listen,
guys.
we tried to talk to you multiple times.
I did. All
I got my
said was,
body cam. Don't worry about it.
That's fine. I want that.
Okay.
I want that. I really do. Y'all, you're not gonna treat me like I'm a fugitive. I didn't want to sit down. All I wanted to do was stand at the rail. I did nothing wrong.
Sit down for a second.
Ma'am, I did nothing wrong. These guys are not listening to me. I didn't do anything
Sit down for a
wrong.
second. We're gonna have a conversation in a minute.
I wanted to have a conversation from the point, but Mr. Can I see, please? Mr. Wheeler and Mr. Franco. No, it wasn't Franco. It was Aurora. They don't want to listen to me. When I walked up 203, 204. Is this recording?
Yes.
Please, thank you. I need this for the court case because this is ridiculous. I walked up to 203, 204. My tickets are 204Q. Right? I asked the bouncer, I said, hey, 204Q is very high up. Can we stand right here at the rail? He said, that's fine. If you want to stand here, though, it's going to object other people's views, so I need something to tell them to calm down. I said, whatever you need, I got you. I got cash. He said, give me $20. I'll keep him calm. I handed him $20. Whoever the security was in the yellow shirt, I handed him $20 in 203, 204. And he told me, that's fine. Then this gentleman right here in the bucket hat walked up and said, you can't stand here. I said, I just gave this gentleman $20 to stand right here. If I can't stand right here, can I please get my money back so I can go to my section? And when I went to him and asked for my money back, he said, that's not a possibility. And I was like, listen, you just told me if I can stand right here, it's $20. Like, I'm not trying to make a scene for anybody. I barely had anything to drink. I just want to have fun at this concert. He said, listen, whatever you gave me is whatever you gave me. If you can't stand here, you can't stand here. And then all of these officers walked up telling me to go to my section. And the second I tried to explain that to Mr. Wheeler and Mr. Aroro, they didn't want to hear the explanation. I wasn't trying to argue and go back and forth. I just wanted my money back. Give me my 20, I will go to my fucking section. That's it. Like, I didn't do anything wrong.
The situation escalates when she begins filming and loudly accusing officers of targeting her. She repeatedly says she's just trying to enjoy the concert and believes she's being treated unfairly. According to her explanation, the situation actually started earlier with the security worker. She claims that when she arrived at her section, the seats were very high up, so she asked if she could stand near the railing instead. She says the usher told her she could stand there but warned that other guests might complain about their view. To solve the problem, she says the usher asked for $20 to keep people calm, so she handed over the cash. But shortly after that, another staff member approached and told her she wasn't allowed to stand there. That's when she says she asked for her $20 back so she could simply return to her seat.
I did nothing fucking wrong.
Relax for a second, okay?
No, because this is ridiculous. I didn't do anything wrong. I was just trying to have a conversation, but these two guys are too high in power that they don't want to listen to a fucking person trying to talk to them. I did nothing wrong. I'm not a problem. I'm not. I did nothing fucking wrong. I'll go to court. I don't care what it takes. I did nothing wrong. And people being in power because of whatever reason is not my fault.
You're talking to me right now, right?
I am.
I'm the supervisor on this
I
side of the thing.
appreciate you for
Let me
actually
figure out
having a
what's
conversation.
going on.
I did nothing
So can you just
wrong.
relax for me for a few minutes? You guys just hang out, that way she can...
Yeah. I walked up, told me they were standing in the aisle. Show me your ticket. So I had 12 keys. She's up there. She's like, you stay, usher $20. You need to stand here. I said, okay, then we go get the usher. I was trying to calm her down, go back to the seat. At that time, the usher came back, and I said, look, if you give this woman her money back, he went in his wallet, gave the woman, gave her $20 back.
Gave her $20 back?
Gave her $20 back. Alright, so at that time, officer said, go back to your seat. She would not stop arguing, She had drink in her hand, took her out the popcorn, and she started sweating around and I said, you wrong.
According to her story, the usher refused to refund the money, and that's when officers arrived. From the officer's perspective, however, the issue isn't about $20. The problem is that she still hasn't moved away from the restricted area. They say they tried multiple times to get her to comply. Eventually, officers detain her after the argument continues. She immediately challenges the arrest, insisting the officers should have read her Miranda rights earlier.
Okay. So, are you guys willing to press charges for the trespass?
Well, trespass.
Or are you willing to press charges?
Correct.
Give me 1 second.
There's nothing
You
wrong.
talked about nobody read you your rights earlier. We're gonna read it to you so I can ask you questions
Yeah,
specifically
but
about happening.
you have physically already arrested me before my rights were read, so you
You were
read them
detained. We
now.
never said you were
Listen.
arrested.
You told me I was under arrest. You did. You
So-
said if I don't comply with your orders, I'm under arrest, and you did exactly that, and it's
Okay.
on your body cam.
So, reading your rights, we don't
I
listen.
didn't do
Shelby,
anything
listen, I
wrong.
want to explain something to you for a minute. I don't have to read you your rights until I want to ask you questions about something that you're accused of doing, okay?
I didn't do
So-
anything wrong.
He's gonna read them to you, and then I'm gonna ask you some questions, and then we'll
I
get
will not
everything
answer
clear.
any questions. I will answer questions, and then Miranda rights can be read.
We
That's
can do
not how it works.
Well, you guys have physically already arrested me. It's past detain, because detain means you lock me up and you question me beforehand. I am now in a physical point where I'm not able to leave. I have no freedom of nothing. I am arrested at this point. I'm in your guys' legal obtain. So you reading me my rights right now is not changing when your officers should have read it out there.
That's not. We don't have. Listen.
You
right?
reading them now is not changing
Do you want to?
anything.
You don't want to talk then?
I do want to talk because this is bullshit. I did nothing
All right. So Shelby, what
wrong.
I'm trying to explain to you is random rights are read when you're gonna get asked questions. They're not read when you get put in handcuffs.
Your officers should be some decent human beings to the point where they want to have a conversation. But then you guys are arresting me, so
Shelby,
what's being
listen.
kept off of me?
I want to ask you questions about that, but I can't until I read you your rights. So you let me read them
No,
to you so I can
because
ask.
you reading me my rights is agreeing to me being under arrest. And
No, it's
ma'am,
not.
Miss Brinkley,
Shelby,
I did
listen.
nothing wrong.
It's not
I
agreeing
did
to you
nothing
being-
Too
wrong.
much already.
I did nothing wrong.
Listen, now you are officially under arrest, okay? I'm gonna have you step up and I'm gonna escort you to my car.
No, because why are you being so aggressive, Mr.
Because we gave you
Aurora?
multiple tries to
No,
try to
but
talk to you, but you
you've been,
continue to ignore
you've
us.
been this aggressive from the point because I tried to talk to you
Okay.
when you came
Do
down
you
there.
wanna talk to
when
us?
you came down there, I tried to tell you if you want me to go to my section, that's fine. The people to the right of me, there was 5 people that were standing at the rail, but direct
Can I
those
read you your rights so
people.
we can have a conversation?
But you're not listening to me. You're not listening to me because it was a simple conversation from the point. But you wanna you wanna be so aggressive with your power for no reason. I'm not the problem.
Okay.
I'm
Can I read you your
not.
rights so we can have a conversation?
No, sir.
Okay, so then let's stand up.
I didn't do anything
Can we stand
wrong.
up, please? I don't wanna-
I didn't do anything
we stand up,
wrong.
please?
You guys want to read me my rights because you realize that you messed the point
No,
when
I have
arresting
questions
me.
for you.
Can you? Okay, ask the question,
We
ma'am.
cannot ask questions without reading your rights.
Yeah, but you arrested me before reading my
Shelby,
rights.
you
Not
were
once.
detained.
Shelby.
You never said that, and I want the body camera footage of that
All right,
because
stand up.
not
Let's go.
once did you say I was detained.
But one officer explains something many people misunderstand about arrests. Miranda's rights are only required before police question someone about a suspected crime. They are not required the moment handcuffs go on. Even after hearing that explanation, the woman continues arguing and insists she did nothing wrong. Officers try once more to read her rights so they can ask questions about the situation. But she refuses to cooperate and continues debating the legality of the arrest. At that point, officers officially place her under arrest and escort her toward the patrol car. She continues repeating that she's innocent and says the entire situation started because of the $20 she paid to the usher. Officers inventory the cash she has on her and prepare to transport her.
Like, this is ridiculous. I did nothing fucking wrong.
Here, come over here to her.
You don't want to question me for what? I did nothing wrong. Y'all got people out here that are speaking in real shit and you're worried about me. I'm not the problem. Abuse of power and it'll get brought up in court. This is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. I did nothing wrong. I asked you if you want to treat me like this, the people to my right, can you treat them the same? And y'all got mad that I brought that out to your attention. This is fucking ridiculous. Can you please get your hands off me?
I got it. I'm trying to escort.
You can guide me without your hands on me.
I have to escort you. I have to.
Can I, Miss Brinkley, can I please have your hands on me versus him?
Switch up. I'm gonna count your money for you, okay?
The second you are arresting somebody is the second you need to read that person via Miranda rights.
Can I count your money for you?
It was never explained.
Can I count your money for you?
It was never explained.
10, 20, 1,
You're
2,
not
3,
listening.
4,
And this
5,
is the exact.
6,
This
7,
is the
8,
exact
9,
point.
10, 11. Yes, $31. Okay?
Why are you so? I didn't do anything wrong. Seriously, this is a mistake. I did nothing wrong. Okay, but why am I being arrested for the fact that this bouncer was trying to get a quick off? This is not my fault. No, I'm not going to jail. I did nothing wrong.
You are going to jail.
I did nothing wrong. I was just trying to see Shakira and have
Hey, listen, we're gonna give you one more opportunity to get inside the car,
I
okay?
don't want to talk to you, sir.
Shelby.
I really don't.
For me, I need you to get into the
Ma'am, I didn't do anything wrong.
At this point, we are past that point, Mama.
But you guys aren't listening to me. I didn't do anything wrong. You guys want to have a conversation? I've been explaining myself
We
for
heard
the
you.
past 15
But the
minutes.
problem is you're not listening to us when we try to tell you stuff. That's why you're at
You
this
got
point.
all you guys have told me is you're under arrest. You haven't
The
explained what
officer told you to go
for.
back to your seat.
What
You
am
need to
I
go back
under-
to your seat.
And I told
You're
them.
going to jail for resisting
Resisting what?
an officer. You're
I
going
didn't
to jail.
resist anything. That's on the
You're
body.
going to
That's
jail
on the
for
body camera.
trespass now too.
I'm not trespassing.
They asked you to. They told you you had to go back to your seat.
Are you scared? No, ma'am.
Alright, Shelby, I need you to get in the car. We have to
I
go.
didn't do anything.
I need you to get inside the car.
Nothing. All I asked for was like
Alright, Shelby, let's
$20
go.
back by your law enforcement that was scheduled to work here. The bouncer, yo, stop pulling on me.
He's got to get you in the seat. Without
But I did nothing wrong. I am not a problem. I asked you guys, give me my $20. I'll go to my section. I did nothing.
Even then, she continues telling them she only wanted her money back and would have gone to her seat if the situation had been handled differently. Despite her protests, she is taken into custody and charged with several offenses, including battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting an officer without violence, and trespassing in an occupied structure. But the legal story doesn't end there. According to court records, the felony battery charge was later dropped by prosecutors. The case was transferred to county court, and eventually, both remaining charges were also dismissed in January of 2026, officially closing the case. What do you think about this situation? Did the argument escalate because of a misunderstanding with security? Or could this entire situation have been avoided by simply returning to the seat when officers first asked? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And as always, remember, encounters like this often escalate when simple instructions turn into long debates. Appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed this one, you'll definitely want to see the next case. Just click on another video title entitled Mother-Daughter Duo Meets No-Nonsense Officers. And keep watching.